Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Hello viewers, welcome once again to my channel. My name is Muhammad Atiq Anwar and Education for us all. So welcome to another drive. So today's drive is to a park in Holmfield. I wasn't going to do this, but the request was to go to two schools, but of course today is GCSE results day. I think it's the 22nd, Thursday the 22nd, so GCSE results. So I was asked not to film today, so at some later point I shall fulfill that request to those people that made that request. The other thing that people have been asking for is to go back to some education videos, namely the big word, the riddles and spellings. Again, I've had IT issues and I do need an eye operation to make my eyesight better for screens, etc. So that's going to happen in September, the first week of September, September the 4th, and then hopefully after that new glasses and everything hopefully will be back to normal, as we say. So as I say, this request, it was actually made a long time ago by our good friend Richard Nellis, who contributes, almost on every video, and really I'm grateful, Richard. So as I kept telling him, he's the only one that's wanted me to do this park, so that's why I was holding back. But I guess today I wanted to do something. It's not a particularly nice day, but let's see what's there. It's a nature reserve and quite big grounds, and what else can we say? It's really worth a visit. So I think we don't appreciate the open grounds and the parks that are close to us. So just like I say, history on our doorsteps in Halifax and Yorkshire, we have an awful lot of nature on our doorsteps which need to be utilized, need to be appreciated. Okay, let's turn the camera around and show you where we are. We are at the railway station. बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। नाज़रीन खुश आमदीद। आज की ड्राइव एक पार्क पे है, बीचवुड पार्क, जो यहाँ का इलाका होमफील्ड है। तो ये हमारा एक कंट्रीब्यूटर है रिचर्ड नेलिस, उसकी एलियस आपने देखी होगी टॉप कैट। तो उनकी फरमाइश थी, बहुत अरसा पहले किया, मगर मैं पूरी नहीं कर सका। तो क्योंकि दूसरी जो रिक्वेस्ट थी स्कूलों की, वो भी नहीं हो सकती क्योंकि आज GCSE रिज़ल्ट्स डे है, तो वो नहीं चाहते थे कि मैं वहाँ जाकर वीडियो बनाऊँ। तो जो तालीम वाली वीडियोज़ हैं इंशाअल्लाह थोड़े अरसे में जारी होंगी, क्योंकि अभी तक मेरा कंप्यूटर नहीं ठीक हुआ, तो कुछ स्क्रीन पे नज़र का भी मसला है। तो इंशाल्लाह आइज़ का ऑपरेशन होगा सितंबर में, तो फिर उसके बाद इंशाल्लाह सब कुछ बैक टू नॉर्मल। So we are going to turn right at the top of Winding Road. Normally I turn left and go the Orange Street way, but a number of people saying that we haven't seen Dean Clough for quite a while. I don't remember actually. I think I've done it about twice, and then we will go past it and approach the carriageway that way. नाज़रीन ये है वाइंडिंग रोड, सो इसके आखिर हम राइट हैंड साइड राइट होंगे। तो रिक्वेस्ट थी कि डीन क्लब जो हम अक्सर देखते हैं ब्रूस टाउन से, जब मैं लिटिल कार पार्क पे होता हूँ तो वो नीचे से दिखाई जाए, सो उस रोड से गुजरेंगे। We are at the top of winding road heading towards North Bridge. And we need to do a left turn before that. This is Cross Hill, and ahead of you, left and right, is the Dean Clough Complex. नाज़रीन ये है जी Dean Clough, यहाँ बहुत सी बिजनेसेस हैं। It has been raining on and off all morning. It's not an area I always frequent, so I hope I get the road right. So as you can see above us is the carriageway, and it's elevated by these bridges, so we're going to turn right here on Shrugs Road and join the carriageway. So if you remember Holmfield, it's an area that referred to as the Schools Village because it's got a number of schools, the Trinity Academy, the Halifax Grammar, and of course it's used to have St. Catherine's. So we are joining the carriageway here. Nice to see the sun a little bit, but it is still drizzly. So Holmfield is a right turning further on. To the left of us, Lee Mount and Ovenden. This is actually Ovenden, I think. Whatever time I choose is very, very busy. travelling on it would take you to Keighley, and in the opposite direction it goes right the way to Sheffield. ऐसे हमारी डेस्टिनेशन यहाँ आगे है। ये जब राइट टर्न करेंगे ये है जी होमफील्ड। This is Holmfield. Holdsworth Road, I think. So the schools are further up. We need to do a left before that to get to the park. Beechwood Park. Turnings. I think is the next turning. Beechwood Park. I'm going to park here and show you the interior. So we've approached it from what I call the playground side, and on this side there's some beautiful AstroTurf tennis courts. Very nice. So we're going to go inside. It is actually beginning to rain, so I don't know how much I'll be able to show you. So as you can see, a nice play area and a football field over there. So I'm going to go inside and read some information. As with other parks, I think Crowwood, this has a bowling club too. Okay, and then this big area playing, and then I think there's a nature reserve further up. But Richard, I hope you like what you are seeing. This is Beechwood Park. So that's where we entered from. We could have entered from this road as well, but I knew that there was a tennis court there, so okay. So as you can see, beautiful open space and excellent football pitches. And lovely beech trees, after which it is named Beechwood Park. So I'll pan around once more. That's where we've come from. It really is a beautiful park, really nice open space. As you can see, for the few people that there are, dogs and normally it's very full with children, but not today. So we're at the top of the park now, viewers. Some, what can we say, exercise machines for older children and people, and really nice, beautiful woods with a nature trail inside them. So it extends this way as well. So that's where we've just come from. The woods continue all this way and up to, just showing you the area that it nestles under. That up there, of course, is Queensbury. And over here, more things for children. Okay, so show you the nature reserve from this end. So I should point out that this used to be an army base, and then they would back in the 60s, up to the 1960s, it was a big army base, and then of course it got turned into this beautiful park. So we've got some welcome information here. It says, since the closure of the army base in the 1960s, Beechwood Park has been colonised by a variety of plants, mammals and insects, and has developed a valuable mosaic of different habitats. The woodland area, which comprise of a nature mixture of mature beech trees and younger rowan oak and ash, have become home to deer, foxes, mice, butterflies and bluebell, amongst others. Birds such as tawny owls, woodpecker, dunnocks and members of the tit family have also made the wood their home. Management of the wood focuses on improving the habitat of wildlife, a part of which includes leaving piles of brush known as habitat pies to provide shelter for small mammals, and a great place for fungi such as jelly ear to develop. नाज़रीन, ये इस रिज़र्व में बहुत एनिमल्स मिलते हैं और उनकी हैबिटेट रिहाइश है, हिरनी, लूबर्ड, तो बहुत कुछ है, और इंसेक्ट्स भी बहुत दिखाए गए हैं. तो ये देखो, ये एक बर्ड्स की एग्जांपल है, ये वुडपेकर. In the winter parts of the site, in the wetter parts of the site in spring, you can find carpets of yellow, lesser celandine, I think, I don't know what that is, and the delicate, is a flower, pink cuckoo flower. And in the ponds you can see the amphibians such as toads, frogs, who visit the pond to spawn. Okay, many invertebrates reside in the water for part of their life cycle, such as dragon, nymphs, mayfly larvae and the midge. Year-round residents of the pond include sticklebacks, freshwater shrimps and water boatmen. The meadow areas are the meadow areas are species rich with flowers and grasses, many of which are food plants for the wider range of butterflies and moths look at the vivid pink and red campion and the brilliant yellow buttercups in the springtime. Common bisport can be found with its pink flower spikes and leaves, of which are used to make the Calder Valley delicacy duck pudding. The grasslands are mown and raked once a year in late summer to ensure survival of the rich habitat. नाज़रीन, इस पैराग्राफ में बहुत से फूलों की किस्म और इंसेक्ट्स बताए गए हैं, तो ये ज़्यादा ऐसे ही रहता है, वाइल्ड के हैं, तो ये जब सब पॉन्ड्स वगैरह इनसाइड देर हैं, तो समर में एक दफ़ा इसे काटा जाता है ताकि अगले साल के लिए रेडी हो. So the final paragraph says, look out for the links to the high moorlands which can be found on the reserve, patches of bilberry, heather and sphagnum moss, all species which can be found in abundance on the moors around Calderdale. Okay, so it's cared for by the Calderdale Council. We have a phone number there, and you can volunteer to help here as well. Okay, so I'm going to end the video there, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed the video. I was going to go inside, but it's a little bit wet today, and I was not always steady on my feet. But this is the nature reserve with lots and lots of things in it. Okay, so as you can see, all of this is the nature reserve. That's the end of the video. I do hope, Richard, you liked the video. So keep watching, and thank you for all your support. So until the next time, I say goodbye. अपना ख्याल रखना, दूसरों का ख्याल रखना, दुआओं में याद रखना. अल्लाह हाफिज़.